JJ, the CPA here, payroll costs. Are you considering everything that goes into the payroll costs? So what is that? Well, obviously it's the gross pay that you're going to pay. Probably already going, well, yeah, it's going to be the payroll taxes the employer has to pay on top of that, the Social Security and Medicare, right? The additional 7.65%. Of course, the 6.2% does go away once the Social Security wages max out, depending on the year. Do you have retirement, right? What's the match? You know, that's a payroll cost. What is the cost for the health insurance or the disability insurance or the life insurance and the group plans? What are some of the other things that you're providing? And then when you're looking at the payroll cost, you're considering all these, but what else do you need to consider as part of the payroll costs? Because if you're really breaking down the payroll costs, you got to think of what kind of business are you in and how much are your expenses going to go up. And you have to stretch your mind on this potentially. How much are your expenses going to go up because you brought in another employee, right? Work comp insurance, right? What other insurances that the employer has that might be based on the number of employees? But what about office space? You know, if you're bringing on, let's say, a new associate, a new attorney, a new doctor, a new salesperson, you name it, you know, are they going to need now more help? Are they going to need a computer, right? Are you going to have to get another workstation? You're going to have to get another, you know, user, so that user costs you a few more bucks. Another phone line, business cards. You know, if you're changing the letterhead, does their name go on the door? You got to update the website. You know, what are the other things that when you're hiring somebody, they're going to just trickle a part of that? And it doesn't mean that then you don't hire somebody, but when you're literally putting pencil to paper and you're trying to figure out what is the cost of bringing on another employee, make sure that you're considering all those little things. Because if you're bringing on 5 employees, all of a sudden buying business cards adds up, users add up, right? You want to be aware of those things just so what? So you can make a good decision. So that one number, payroll costs, you know, just make sure that you're really taking a look at everything that truly goes into that number, because variables may go up, fixed may go up, variable fixed may go up. That way, you know, small business owners, it's like, shoot, you know, I need to bring this person on and I knew it was going to cost me this. And, you know, it's not that it ruins the business, but it might set them back a little bit. Or it would have made them think, you know, I should have waited another 6 months to bring that person in, or I hadn't really thought through. And the other part is that, you know, when you're considering what to pay somebody, it also then drives, you know, well, how much activity are they going to take care of or produce? And for you then to determine your profitability, you have to know what's the full payroll cost to determine what your profitability is going to be off that one client. So that one number, payroll cost. So stretch, you know, can't think of everything in every single business, but stretch your thinking when you're moving in that direction. All right. Hey, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hopefully you're getting some value out of this. So hit subscribe, and then don't you ever forget, you've never met a CPA quite like me.